Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Satisfactory Update 5, our mega base in development and destroying things. So last time we spent basically all of Saturday, the entire day. Hey Jeff, welcome, and thank you for claiming first as well. Last time we spent basically the whole Saturday building a bunch of fuel power, and we got 4 of them completely done, 4 arrays completely done. And I did the other 2 off-stream between Saturday and Sunday, Saturday evening and Sunday. And so we have all 6 of them now, and I'm just going to go ahead and switch into the game so we can see them in their glory. So I do have planned to build out some supports underneath and whatnot, but I ran out of time because I built the other 2 arrays. So we now have all these arrays, and this is a ridiculous amount of power. It is 20 times 6 times 150 megawatts, so that's 18 gigawatts. So yeah, that's a little bit of power, and we're only using 100% of clock rate on all 4 of those nodes, so we could easily almost triple it, because remember, we have 150 going into this to make the coke for the aluminum, but if we triple it, we can use that 150 times, or if we overclock it all the way, we can use that 150 times 2.5 to basically be able to triple the whole power array. So the plan for that would be to probably build multiple floors, maybe build another set of arrays out there further, but mostly to build multiple floors. So we'll do that if we need it later, but if we don't need it, then why bother? So let's fly up in the train, and we can roll on to someplace. Where the heck do I want to go to park this beast? What do I have extra here? Absolute power. I think we're gonna have to park this at the yeah, we're gonna have to park this here, I think. I'm trying to think of an unused station. No, we could go to RIP MF. RIP. Let's see, we are at GC Power, Gold Coast Power. So if I put this here, that should get us to... Okay, there we go. That should get us to RIP MF RIP. And I think this train will fit in that spot, because it should, because we have a place for parking, and that station doesn't have any trains coming to it, I don't think. So we should be good to go there. But that's more power than I've ever built in this game. So we're setting setting trends, or setting records for me here. Every time, basically. Once we get this done, then we'll probably do something with copper, I think. Maybe. Oh, and I also found out today, secondhand via from their stream, Coffee Stains stream. They do a stream every Tuesday morning U.S. time, late afternoon European time, Central European time, and they announced that the Spire Coast, which is where I intend. Note the tense there, where I intend to build a bunch of oil products, namely the plastic and rubber, but also some fabric, is going to get radically redone, as well as the trench, what the heck is it called? Desert Canyons, I believe I read as well. So, and that's the trench that's just north of the Northern Forest. So given that, I'm going to pump the oil from the Spire Coast over to somewhere else. That over to might be into the Northern Forest, but that would be expensive. It might be over to the Abyss Cliffs against the Dune Desert, but I need to check the stats a little bit on what they actually said, and if the Abyss Cliffs are going to be included in that or not. Because if they are, then I'm going to have to pipe that oil someplace else. The other option is to just build it up so high above the Spire Coast, then it doesn't matter anyway. Which we could also do. But they're going to be radically redoing the terrain out there, so we definitely cannot build anything reasonable out there. Okay. I'm going to make sure that this station... Can we tell if the station has any trains coming to it? I don't think we actually can. But I'm almost positive it doesn't. And I want to make sure that that signal is green and this signal is green. Yes, okay, good. So the trains will be able to sneak past here, which is part of the bonus here. Okay, so...
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Hey, Addicted. Welcome. Thanks for the poke. Thanks for the hydrate and the posture check. Already slouching. Good call on that one. There's the hydrate. Alright, so today's task is to dismantle all 4 of those arrays down there because we have a ridiculous amount of power, and then start belting that coal over there. Addicted to channel points. Nice. Alright, so let's, yeah, we've got a lot. We're actually able to produce more power than we could possibly consume right now, which is a record for me. For sure, for this game at least. Okay, so I'm going to risk it here, and we're going to fall, and we're going to hopefully catch ourselves. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, so this coal... Do I remember what all the coal I needed was? I'm doing pretty good, Addicted. How are you? Let's take that power line out. Disconnect the power first. You only have 44k? Yeah. I know the feeling because I have a few channels like that. I don't remember what the intent was for that coal. Was it still going to come over here for steel, or was I going to do something different with it? Let's see, this one's over here. And it's going to be iffy. Loading down. Here we go. Well, either way, we need to cut the power for all of these. Then I can check that coal and iron math and see where we're at. Yeah, I saw your thing about the monitor. That's horrid. That's what you're referring to. I mean, that's why I don't buy expensive stuff. But that's me. Let me look at my spreadsheet because I've already forgotten now how much coal we're actually going to need, how much power we're actually going to need, or how much iron we're actually going to need for this. Let's see. The intent was... Scroll. Why are you not scrolling? Cell is being weird. Okay, there we go. Concrete, quick wire, quartz. Wait a minute. Steel, there it is. Right now we have 2 normies. I think the intention was to have... Well, we have 2 normal iron that are being fed in there right now. We have 3 more normal iron that are coming in later. We have 2 normal coal that are being fed in there now. And we have 2 more normals and a pure. So the intent was to take that coal and not one of these 2 over into there. Okay. Problem solved. Yeah, they always land corner first. It's like a cat, only the opposite. Hey, little friend. I haven't been able to pick on you in a while. That wasn't you. I don't know where you're at. I got the berries. Ha. Sucker. There we go. Dead. Berries, berries, berries. Now, of course, I have a bunch of crap in my inventory that I'm going to have to get rid of. Because we're going to be dismantling a lot of things, so I should have done that first. Now, it looks like the coal has just about run out. That's good. Let's just throw down a box here so I can throw some of this stuff in the box. Turn that off. There we go. Yeah, inventory's already full. Pedro! Welcome. Thank you for the resub. 17 months. That's impressive, sir. That is impressive. Actually, we're going to do 3 boxes, and we'll have to sort through this stuff later. I'm going to dismantle enough stuff that I think I'll be fine. Oh, it was actually this morning at 6 o'clock. That's... yeah, that makes it worse, not better. Alright, so let's start dismantling all this crap over here. Although, yeah, we need to dismantle the whole thing because I want to redo these foundations. Well, although, let me leave one of them at each spot. That way I can use it as a base, as a starting point. Because that way I don't have to realign to the grid, because they're already aligned to the grid. So that makes life a little bit better here. At least leave some of them here. They don't have to all stay here, but at least leave some of them. Yeah, no worries at all. Glad to do it. It's rare that I'm able to raid her. Usually she's done before I get started, so I was happy to do it. And it's something different too. Like, you know, usually people are, you know, usually we're raiding. I shouldn't have done that. Usually we're raiding, you know, a gamer of some kind, and it's good to be able to do something, to raid somebody different every once in a while. Are they still running, or are they just producing smoke? Anyway. Well, they might still be running because the water pumps haven't stopped running yet. I don't want to pick up a bunch of coal. That's what I'm trying to do here. Yep, they still have coal, so I'll dismantle the other coal input and we'll move on from there. These have already all shut down, so that's also a good reason. This pillar can finally go away. Nice. There. And yeah, I could have done all this dismantling off camera, but to be frank, I didn't have time. It's tough. Oh, I missed a belt over there. Can I get it from here? Yep. There we go. These batteries, though, I would like to place somewhere else. But for now, I guess we can just dismantle them and we can figure out another place for them later. They could go out with the at the new power plant, the new fuel power plant. This is actually completely useless now, this pillar, because it's only there for the hypertube. The stairs as well, or the ladder as well, rather. But the power running up and down it is actually useful. Actually, I can't climb it because it is too far between power nodes. So I'm stuck here for right now. We'll get the rest of it from the top later on. Why are those still running? They shouldn't be running anymore. Oh no, I cut the power. I guess they're not going to run anymore. I cut the power. Oh, they're still running because there's still coal in some of those power plants. Let's reconnect that temporarily here. Twitch decided to make sure you knew I was live, huh? After I was done being... or done... whatever. Words don't work. Yeah, well, they're still running because they still have coal in them, at least. I mean, there's a reason for it. They're just about burned out, though. But I can delete the belts because I know all the coal is actually in the machines now, in the generators now, so it'll be fine. And really, they probably have enough water in them, too, that I could delete all the bladder pipes. I just don't want to pick up all that coal. Not that I couldn't shred it. But, or just delete it for that. What did I do here? How did I manage to do this and you guys didn't notice? Okay. Sure. Let's see, we can delete all of these. Where are we at with inventory? Oh, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Oh. This one's disconnected too. You only need one power grid, folks. How is that one still running? Still 3 more coal left. Okay. But be careful with deleting power-related stuff, because I will end up... Yep, it's gone now. I will end up cutting myself off and then not being able to fly. Flight is important. Those can all go now, though, because I'm living off the power below me. This... all of this can go. All of this can go. I have to make sure I delete my power connections sequentially a little bit here. Should be good. Oh, I missed one. I'm probably missing a few other things, too. So a pipe there. It's a good thing about switching my colors for things is the orange pipes blend in with the default color for the deconstruction tool. I could also change that, but they blend in with that default color, so I need to be careful and catch everything. Like that, for instance. Guess I can delete some of those. Actually, I can delete all of them, I think. Kind of funny, Petite Fury mentioned last night when we raided her that about me playing Age of Empires, and I haven't played Age of Empires in, well, ages. I need to get back to that at some point. So remember, the power for this area now is connected through that through this, because we need to leave this here because that's providing the water for the quartz. So we need to disassemble this from this direction now. And then come back. Yep, these are all gone now. Good. Where are we at with inventory? Plenty of room. There actually are. Back in December, I was going to do a short series on some of the new campaign levels, scenarios that they added in Age of Empires 3, and I didn't do them because I was playing... I forgot a power pole? Oh dear. That's going to be something to find. Any direct... Oh, I see it floating in the sky right there. Right there. So I intended to do those back then, and I was too busy playing Satisfactory and never did them. We should get back to them at some point. I'm just still enjoying this too much, and I haven't felt like I needed a break yet. I may be getting to that point where I could take a few streams off from Satisfactory and be okay with it, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. That's 50, but I would like to play those again. I know Addicted was interested in seeing them. I don't remember who else said anything either way. But yeah, there's always they've been releasing new content for one game or the other. Still, because, well, they're ridiculously popular, of course. But most of the content they release is themed around the multiplayer stuff, the, what's it called? PvP? No, what's the word? Oh, their matchmaking system and stuff for the PvP stuff. I can't remember what they call the matchmaking thing now. But you know that doesn't interest me at all, so I haven't played any of that, but they're still releasing content that is geared around the PvE players too on occasion. So usually those come as DLCs, and it's usually just a couple of scenarios. It's 50. Slide my hind end over here a little bit so that I can stay within reach of power. Although there is power still down there, next to that water extractor. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it fits my my sort of old game, you know, rule of thumb. Roadster, welcome. Thanks for the raid. I saw you were playing the Planet Crafter. I should give Pedro a shout out too. What do you think of it so far? 'Cause I was playing it this evening. I recorded an episode of it for YouTube for tomorrow, and it's pretty interesting, pretty compelling. Didn't get very far. It's quite an extensive it's quite an extensive sort of storyline, but or not storyline really, but objective. But yeah, it's definitely way more complex than it kind of needs to be. So I have a ridiculous amount of stuff here. I should probably just shred it all, most of it. I'm gonna need some of it, but not like all that cable and stuff. I think what I'm going to do is put some of these back. and put a shredder here. I know one other thing we can do too. Put a shredder here, connect power to it, put a box down. But it's kind of, it's got a lot of, yeah, Astroneer, exactly. Yeah, the first 10 minutes or so is very repetitive, and I was actually commenting on that as I was recording that episode. I was looking in the wrong spot. Because yeah, it's definitely a it's definitely a little bit tedious there in the beginning. Let's just shred all of this, maybe half of this concrete. That's not what I wanted. Those rotors can go, or the stators can go. Most of these rotors could go. We shouldn't need any of this power sheets. I won't throw those away. Let's get rid of like a good chunk of this iron plate, maybe. Keep the rods. Let's get rid of these Mark II plate thingies. That's full. But yes, it's a lot of Astroneer in terms of function, and it's a lot of we'll go with that for now. Hey Marshall, welcome. It's a little bit of like space engineers, I would say, and a tiny bit of Satisfactory. Some other things too, like was it Surviving Mars or whatever, like that kind of concept or whatever, in terms of the terraforming and stuff. All right, so what do I want to do? How do I want to do this? I think I need to run some power with me. I'm going to cable because I shredded it all. Can I get some back out? Yeah, let's get some back out. So it's kind of got some good variety. And so if you guys are watching, I need wire too. Oof. And are interested in checking it out, watch Roadster's VOD. And you can also keep an eye out on my YouTube channel tomorrow at the usual premiere time, noon Eastern US time. Whatever that means for your local time zone, of course. Let's get some power over here just to kind of get me connected, and then I think we'll connect from over there somewhere for the actual power for these. Let's grab these, and we'll just go ahead and start this out, and I can deconstruct those. Is that too high? No, I don't think so. That's good. And then I can do a 2-meter foundation ramp thing. Like this. Creatures. No, is there a frickin' bird right there? Frickin' bird. I think I'm going to do the connector, or the lift over on this side. Let's drop some bombs, though. We can scare off that frickin' bird, too. Oh, I don't have any obelisks. Or my snowballs, I mean. They're in one of those boxes, too. Turns out we need things. Over here somewhere. And we can make Ethereum shoes. And my rocket pack here, just in case. I don't know what else I'm going to need at this stage. Didn't I pick up the snowballs? Did I miss them? I got them. You aren't... Oh, you aren't registering them. Okay. There we go. Go here. Right there. Over there. And I think I need to blow that one up too. There we go. Now I have to do more ramp here with these. I guess just two. There and there. This one will go here. These are up against the wall, but that's okay. That. What do we do here? Ah! That one. Auto-save. And then this one. No, the other one. Wait a minute. Oh, this one. And then this one underneath it. And then these again. Get out of here. I'll throw an obelisk at you. No, this one. No, that was right the first time. That's weird. This is a little bit easier to do from this perspective. I know Calendar was yelling at me for, I don't know, weeks about not having this yet, but hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, production miner Mark II. This way. You get lost. You stuck? You're stuck. Oh well. Let's see, can I build some power over here so I can get over here, and then I'll build the real power coming back. Will that reach? Will it reach nicely? Still stuck. Not going to reach nicely. Do I care? No, I'll put a power pole out here in the wild. It'll be fine. That one can go there. And that can connect up to there. But actually, I think I will come this way. To this side. So that I can come over here and build these. I think, though, I should shift it down to there. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe I should also put it back there. Well, that one will stay either way. Yeah, let's do that instead. Alright, this can go here. Want to go over there. Ah, missed. You. And a couple of you over there. That one might still need to be whacked. Alright. Oh, I still got crap here too. Jeez. Can't win for nothing. Alright. Nope, this one. You're still over there derping about? And that one's gonna go there. Let's put these up. Bring this over here. And that'll connect into there. This one can go here and then there. Thing is still stuck. And I think I need to do a little bit more here. Yep, I do. Autosave. And I think that's good now. The actual plants poking through that are usable, I'm not going to worry about. So let's see about routing this coal and where it needs to route to. I don't really need that pole there anymore because I can follow this one now. What I don't remember is how this works. How does this work? Okay, each one of these lines is eventually going to be I guess I should do or extend the calculation out all the way. Okay, so that's going to be 1,500 iron ore, 1,500 coal coming in. That puts me at 50 smelters smelting iron ingots. And 37.5 foundries smelting steel. Foundering steel? Whatever. Is that correct? Or am I... Did I not set these formulas up so that I didn't have to do all the work next time? That's a possibility. Nope, that's correct. And so I was going to have... It's going pretty good, Ontario. How are you? Welcome, by the way. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 lines. Something isn't right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we were only going to do 36 of these. Not 37.5. I believe that's what it was. And so that's 4 of these for every 3, so we're going to do 36 and 48, not 50 and... Yeah, not 50 and 37.5, just because of the ratio. Oof, yeah, Yeah, that's not a good thing. I think it was 240% clock rate. Let me check that number. Yes, it was. Okay, so we're not going to fully overclock them. We're going to stop that at 240 instead of 250, and that makes my numbers right. So with 3 lines, we're gonna have 5. So that puts me at 1440 on the coal and 1440 on the iron. Divide that by 3. That's 480 per line. Oopsie. Each one of these normie nodes can produce 300 And the pure node can produce 600. So I need to try and get 600 and 300s. Almost. 240 times 2.4. It's actually 576, which makes it even worse. Maybe I'll downclock only one of them. How to do this? Well, I could easily take from the 600, coming from over there, 120 from it, because that's the speed of a Mark II belt. So I could split off the Mark II belt with a smart splitter with priority, and then I would have 480 left, or I could split it to a Mark II and a Mark IV, so that works fine. It takes care of that. Alright, thanks for the lurk, Ontario. Good luck for yourself as well. Now the 300s, on the other hand, are a little bit tougher, because I need to get that 120. Well, are they though? Oh, but again, it's not. We need to take the 576, split off the 480 with priority, and then take the remaining 96, split it evenly two ways? Maybe. And then take the 3 that are 120 times 2.4, 288 each. Split one of them in half. That's 288 plus 144, plus the 48 from the half from the 600. Okay, that'll work. So there's the plan. Take the pure node. We'll run that into a singular spot here somewhere. That'll feed in. Did I put that window back? I did not. Okay. Oopsie, bumped my head. That'll feed in here to this line. And that'll go. This is the coal? Yeah. Output, here's the iron. So that'll go somewhere along. Oh, I don't have anything marked. Oh boy. This goes here. And I have the coal going in, doesn't matter, to the latter ones. Doesn't matter for this purpose though. And these are going to be over here. I believe right here. But on this line... Ooh, I screwed that up, though. I think it's here. And the reason I think it's there is because this splitter is going to go... Splitter's going to go here. Oops. Yep. And then you're not in the right spot. Okay, good. There. So that's where that's where the 480 from the pure node is going to come in. We already have this one set, and then the other one is going to go in over here somewhere. Let's take this out. Go the short way. That's going to be a splitter right... Is that you? Yes, it is. That's going to be a splitter, or a floor hole right here. But those are the two coal floor holes. And now that we know that... Actually, I'm just going to poke out through here. Like that. I'll leave that open too. Now that we know that, we know where we can target these two. You were a pure iron, I think? Yeah. That's the 2, and then the other 3 are those 3 way over there that we gotta figure out how to get over here. So... I want to extend my weird structure here to encompass a bit more. That'll come in here. I don't need that one. And then over here, and I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna handle it with this iron here. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, thanks Jeff for the lurk as well. Have a good night. And then this one goes in from way over here. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Falling, falling. Need one more for that. Okay, and I think up here is where I should do the, all the shenanigans with... Ooh, so maybe I should do that. I think up here's where I do all the shenanigans with the belt splitting and resorting. So maybe I should bring the iron in down below, like hanging off of this, instead of up here where I have it. That might work out better. If I were to do that... Let's break steel for a little while. See what happens. Down here, iron power. Guess I don't need this ridiculous ladder anymore out here in the middle of space. How much iron is in that machine? Okay, it's almost done. Problem is, this is going to be tough to itemize. What if I grab one of these and I strap this to the underside of you? And I go down like 4 meters. Yeah, maybe a couple more. I should give myself some place to stand. And I think I want to have... Nope. What's 4? Nope. It was not 4. That's what I want, I think. I think that's the height I want. If that's true... That's empty now. If that's true, then this needs to come down. Oh, that's right. Wiggly belt. Just there. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's correct. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should come down to there. That's perfect, actually. Yes. All right. So then this comes out. It comes down to... I think there, with this here, and this for right now can stay a Mark III. We'll upgrade it later. There we go, and then the little ball on the end go here. And by bringing the iron down that way, I can have the iron hanging and the the coal above this T structure here. And you... think off by 1 meter. Yes, 1 meter. Here. Except I don't think that's right. No, that's not right. I think I need to come down a little bit more. Yeah, this is where I should be at. Dang it. Yep. Oops. Let's do that. And this. That, I think. Without counting, just eyeballing. Yep. Alright, you can come out now. You can come out now. You can come out now. Yeah, I think this will be better. And then I cheesed that in. Right. Right. How do I cheese that back in? How did I cheese that in, actually? Oh, I know how I did. Just come out this way. Too far. Back this way. And then you are... Oh, you're gonna be... right there, I think. Oh, nice, Marshall. Yeah, the Portal games were fun. I was glad I played them. After much nagging from Phasian a couple of years ago. Because, yeah, they were a lot of fun. Let's do this. Yep. And then... oh, I have a thing there. Okay, good. Well, I don't want it there, though. Let's do this. Back 1 or stay there? Come back 1, I think. There. Yep. And then you can go back this way. And you can go this way. And that goes in there. And I can power this thing back up. Get some iron out of flowing again. And I think I can take this out now. Take out this belt up here. That one right there as well. Got this concrete. Got this support. Just puts a little ball on the end of that. Take this out. That'll be good. There we go. Okay, so that'll take care of the iron now. Again. Steel can be back in action for a little while. Alrighty, so back to what we were doing before, which was bringing in the coal. You're going to need... Well, these are all going to need to be Mark IV belts. Mark IV lifts, Mark IV everythings. And I don't have that much on me. Of course not. I'm going to go get some reinforced or encased industrial beams. I have some in that box. I have some in the train. I could go steal some from somewhere, I hope. Or I could just make it out of all Mark V belts. Some of it actually will have to be Mark V belts. Because, like, the coal coming from up there across and into there is going to be Mark V. Yeah, that sounds like something assholes do. It's unfortunate, but that's the way that it goes, I think. Here? Yeah. Let me grab a couple stacks of these as well. And maybe some... those. No, the other way around. Plenty of plate. Grab some more rods. We'll go with that for now. So these are going to output 300 apiece. That's a Mark IV belt each. The alternative could be to not split them... Wait a minute. We're only taking one of these, not both of them. Dang it. We don't need this one. God. Take all this crap out. Don't need it. Don't need it. Oops. Backwards. Alright, so take this one out. This needs to be a Mark III. Or Mark IV, rather, because it would be 300. Let's see, I want to have... Yeah. I want to come out from here. This way. So, we need to have... This is perfect here. We need to have half of one of these three here. We need one of them split in half. The other two separated. Going to two separate lines there. The split in half one gets merged in with this, with each one of these. Okay. So I need to change a couple of things on these as well. So... which one should I split? I think I'll bring this one in full. We'll split one of the ones that we have to tear apart anyway. That's probably the least bad option. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I could do the other trick. I could do the lift hole trick. Should have done that. Do I want this to stay here, though? That's the question. How do I want this to look, is the question. I don't think I want this bridge here. Although I did that for the other stuff. For the aluminum, I ran it along a bridge. I don't know that I want a bridge here, though. Maybe I'll just do like a support at some point. So let's leave this alone. Let's do this back the way we did the other ones. This would be 300 or so, just under 300, 288. So we need to still have Mark IV. Come on. Think you want to save? Oh, I have it backwards. Crap. Is that correct? Or am I off by one? Off by one. That is correct. But I don't want to be this high, do I? Nope, I do not. I only want to be this high. I was right before. Dang it. Perfect. Okay. This goes this way. You're gonna go... Oh. You're gonna go into there. I believe. Yeah. Here. How far away are we? Man. Okay, let's come here. There. This will go this way. And then that's going to come up to somewhere in this neighborhood, but I'm not exactly sure yet. That'll be that 300. And now we need, or 288. We need to take half of one of these 144s. Or after one of these 288s and make it a 144. And I think the best way to do that... Should I move one of these around? Thinking, thinking. I think I should rotate this one and split it. But I also think I should go get my... Yeah. Jump. Go get my shards and get those shards started. Guess we can get up to 240 on all of these. So that when I split them, I don't have to worry about anything weird happening. Slowing down production again. Where are my... I was looking at the wrong side again. Thank you, autosave. Here they are. Wait, how many do I have? 9. It takes 3 each. I'm gonna have to make some more. Dang it. We need a lot. Okay, let's cut power to this miner. Let it drain out. Change its orientation a little, I think, or at least change its, maybe just its output orientation. Let's overclock this one to 240. There we go. And you need to be a Mark III belt-in lift now. You're going to be taking all the responsibility there for a while. I actually need to be Mark IV eventually, but for now, Mark III is enough. Does she have a lot? I'd like to take this one up just to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Or just above, maybe, that iron. That'd be like the perfect spot. Okay, good, you're done. Okay, that's good enough. So that needs to be right here. We're going to do a Mark IV lift right there. Which means I need to fix that power pole, of course. And that's going to go up all the way. And let's change this power pole slightly. I want you to come more over here. Maybe even right there. And then to that one. And then you are going to have a Mark IV belt here. Good. You can go ahead and have power, I guess. And so could you, really. I mean, it doesn't matter. No. No, I'm not going to do it yet. Not gonna do it yet. I can change this now. I don't need that support there anymore, so I can change that flooring. Now it's fine. And you need to go up, but I need to get some place where I can fly. Fly. I think that's where you need to be. Yep. Okay. And then you're going to go to a spot somewhere in this neighborhood. Now, what I want to have is a splitter on this one. That'll be... Mm-hmm. Let's do this on all of these, actually. I'll take them out when we're done. Splitter on this one. That's, let's see. Not there, but here, I think. That'll split this 288 into two 144s. One of those is going to go over here into a merger that's in line with you. The other one's going to be this one here. Which means that I do need to deconstruct this briefly. I need to replace these two pieces of belt with that merger. Like that. Okay, and then this one, still 288 coming in, down to 2. I need to get rid of this power pole, or move this power pole, I should say. Put it right here on the edge, actually. Can I get it to the edge without... Let's do that. Maybe? Doesn't want to sit there. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Connect to that, and we can take this one out. Alright, so that's a Mark III, and this is a Mark III. You're a Mark IV. You can come in here. That takes 288. This is 288 here. I need to upgrade those with belts, though. We're gonna run out of Mark IV stuff. Dang it. Alright, I need to go get some more beams. Case industrial beams. Can I pilfer some from here, or are they all gone? $10 says they're all gone. Yeah, you're gonna load whatever you're gonna load, and I'm gonna steal them right out of the train. And then I'll probably go to my train and get some more. $18. Holy crap, that's not even worth it. I definitely need to ramp that this production up. I have Caterium shoes. Let's put those on. There we go. I guess I don't need them here. Alright, I have a few hundred. Do I have any in here? No. Okay. Well then, that's all we're gonna get. Oops. Ran out of power. Okay, here we go. Back to work. And then finally, we're going to have one more that's going to go into a splitter. Here. Where are you? I can't even tell if it's the right spot. Maybe some power down here. Okay, it is. It is one more over. It's gonna go, I think, right splitter, right here. Move this that way. We'll lose power, possibly. Maybe not. And this is right. Yeah, right there. Right there. This one's going to be also a Mark IV. Like that. No, you don't go in there yet. You can put one of these here. And now there. Okay, good. This can come out. And then this one's going to have a mark. No, this needs to split twice. Split into a... This should be a smart splitter. For smart splitter, I don't have any AI limiters. They're in my box. Crap! What I get for not grabbing everything. Okay. Oh, there they are. Now back to work. Smart splitter goes here. Mark IV belt goes there. And off of here comes a Mark II belt that goes into another splitter. And I think I'm just going to put that splitter like right here somewhere. Maybe in the center of that block just for fun. Mark II belt. This is going to have left, none. Center, any, I guess, and then right overflow. So we get 480 going that way, and this way only gets 96. And then we'll have a Mark I belt connecting to that side of that one, and we'll have a Mark I lift doing this, and that'll go into a Mark I lift way the crap down here. Like this. And that connect up without any help. Conveyor belt is too long by like an inch. Alright, fine. Put up support post here somewhere. Don't do that. That'll work. Alright, so that'll take in all of that, coal properly now. This gets changed, this gets changed, this gets changed, this gets changed. Technically, that could all get changed because we don't need that merger anymore. Can you plug directly in there? Guess so. Yeah. I am going to change this, though. Clean it up. Actually, just take that out. I'll just deal with the coal. I don't want to wait. Okay. Then let's put this one here. Like that. You go there. Take this out. You go here. Take this out. And that goes there. This gets upgraded. That goes there, and that also needs to be upgraded. We'll upgrade the inside later. And we need more shards. I'll have to go get them. All of this, but we don't need them yet. That'll be okay. You can connect up. Let's go ahead and feed these three since I have them ready to go. 240. Alright, so those three are ready, and they're ready to fill up basically 2/3 of this system. Mark IV belt goes from here also into... not quite there. Let's do this. And then we can do this. There. This goes here. Come on. There we go. And then you can go into there. Even though those aren't going anywhere. That's fine. I think I'm done with the shenanigans up here, so I can get rid of this concrete here. just leave the frames in place. And now we just need to bring in that pure node also, which is going to be different. We also need to figure this part out. Maybe I'll just do a frame foundation pillar. Technically, oh no. Damn. Oh, this is the way the heck up here, too. That's not good. I have trains around, though, that I can confiscate, I guess. Yep, I do. Okay. Let's put in steel something. Beams, probably. Really? You're gonna take something out of that? You don't need to. Hey, Mimi Von Boo, welcome. Thanks for telling me to hydrate. I need it, probably. I guess you could have had the rips. I mean, I don't care. Here's your hydrate. How are you this evening? Good to see you. I just fell to my death, so that was exciting. Zooming around Switch, spend some love. Well, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Now, can I delete this without it bugging out? That's the question. Let's see if it'll work. Cancel that. Delete this. Save. Yes, I can. Alright, now we need to try and get to my, my chest of goodies there. Come on, ladder. There we go. Into here. No, we need to go down, not up. Down into here. Ouch. Thanks for the bits. Let's see. Let us see. What can I do? What can I do? Let's go down again. Trying to get down to the ground from here is not going to be fun without any supplies. I can use this, though. Come out of here. Let's get down on this belt. It's going to suck. There we go. Okay. Step 1. Accomplished. I just fell again. Alright, time to save scum. Where was I at when that autosave happened? Maybe I should go back to autosaves. Let's see where this one is. This one's here, just before I got on that train. Let me go back to this one. It's 5 minutes earlier. It had been before I fell. But I don't know what I didn't do. So, Satisfactory is, well, a factory game. First person orient... oh, crap. And I crashed the game. First person, point of view. The objective is to build a factory to make... you're an employee, maybe, of a huge corporation called Fix It. And they've sent you to this planet to collect all the resources the planet has to offer and make some things that they demand you to make and send those things to them. And in return, they give you additional recipes, various things. Let's load second autosave. And in the end, well, there's no end yet because they haven't finished the storyline or the whole game yet. But the last step of this, you just kind of unlock the last bit of it. So my objective for this particular save is to kind of build these different outposty buildings scattered around the map and make at each outpost 1 or 2 or sometimes more different items and ship them around via trains to... Okay, now we're standing here on the edge of something. Oh, this is before I did that? Oof. Oh well. It's fine. It won't be that hard to finish or to redo. So I'm standing here, my objective is to pick all those things up, basically. And make all those things and see what I can come up with, really. Let's do this like this. Until I get bored, really. Eventually I will get bored. And move on, but for now it's just a build a bunch of stuff game. There. Here. Take that out now, take this out now. Well, that's because that's the way I like to build, because I'm a weirdo like that. I don't want to have to deal with the terrain, so I build way up in the sky. Let's see, now what did I do before I died? This... This... That one's done. I think we went down, or we were going down to put in the shards? Or had we already done? We hadn't done the shards yet. Okay, those builds are done. We were going to go over and hit up, set that up. Did I do everything else? Looks like I didn't turn the power on or hit the shards for those. What did I come back up here after I took these out? Trying to remember what all I did in that 5 minutes. It's tough. 5 minutes of my life lost. Oh, I was going to build that tower. That's what I was doing. All right, let's go try to do that again. Possibly without dying this time. That would be good. I think that's literally what I was doing, was trying to build this tower. Okay, so we have that one, which is fine. I'll cheese that one in. We want one here. And there's some over there. Yes, everything is all on the conveyors. So this will be coal once I turn it on. I think I'll cheese that one too. Okay, so let's take this out. Then we can do all this. So it's all like, it's all just a giant conveyor driven mostly factory. And so everything you want to do is either conveyors, or there are trucks to drive. They can drive stuff around. There's the trains, of course. There's what else is there? Guess that's it. Careful. I'm going to switch to this just to make sure I don't fall again. It's my jetpack. So yeah, it's all about logistics and construction or manufacturing. Really. Let's see. We can switch to that again. Yeah, and then we're gonna go down there and take care of the rest of this, I think. I'd like to take that out. Go. Alright, you have 3 shards. Good. There's your power. And then you get 3 shards. 240%. Good. This needs some more frames. Just build a nice steel pillar here. Nope. Just health. And the only reason you lose health is by falling. As I did. Or by fighting with some of the creatures. There are a handful of different types of creatures here. I just saw one. Wasn't there one just right here? One of the peaceful ones is here somewhere. Oh, there he is. That's one of the peaceful creatures. It's, well, nobody really knows what it is. It's got this tiny little head here that's kind of got a beak. And if you can bounce on it like a balloon, or like a trampoline, rather. Which is kind of funny. So yeah, it's not really a survival game per se. It's more just about the factory. But you can take damage from fighting with the creatures. So don't fight with the creatures. But I do, or don't do, depending on how you look at it. Let's take that out too. This can come here now. Power that. This goes here. It's funny. It's hard for me to explain games. I don't know. I have a hard time. A little bird like that is also a creature, but you can't even interact with it at all. It's just kind of decorative. Let's take these out. Work our way back toward platform over here. And then, I don't think I have any slugs in here. No. No. Okay. No. Kind of neither. Let me think. I'm assuming you haven't played a factory game before, like Factorio or Dyson Sphere Program. So... Tough. Tough. Let me think. I need to find a thing here. Something, not one of those. One of these would be nice. Not that. No. Fine. Let me think of another type of game that's kind of similar.
I strongly advise you to
hush.
harvest this specimen.
Well, this is like Factorio. That's this genre is those types of games, at least. Other than that, like another factory crafting game. Let me think. Do I want that high or do I want it lower? I think that's okay. Another factory crafting game. I'm having a hard time. Sorry. Trying to find another analogy. I wish certain people were here because they're better at this than I am. Yeah, I mean, if you know what Factorio is, then that's the closest analogy to this, I would say, so far. But in some ways, I mean, each game has its benefits, that's for sure, or its standout features or attributes or whatever. It kind of really just depends on what type of game you normally otherwise enjoy. With Factorio, it's still first person, but it's kind of, it feels kind of like it's third person in a way, because you're not, I mean, it's third person with a central, no, what's the word here? With a focused, it's going to be a mess there, I think. Focused perspective, something like that. So it's kind of a combination of first and third person. Yeah, let's take these two out. Yeah, if you played like Thaumcraft or whatever I think it's called, that would be an example of something kind of similar. And actually, Factorio was originally inspired by some of those Minecraft mod packs. So yeah, if you're familiar with some of those, then that's a good analogy. I'm just really bad at that. I'm sorry. Not what I wanted. It fell limply to the ground. So back around Christmas time, they had a in-game holiday event for the second annual version of that, and part of that event included making these snowballs that are explosive. Stupid. Go away. So I made a bunch during the event, and I'm using them as explosives. I'm gonna put fence railing up on these, I think. Here, you. That way. They do, yeah. They'll actually kill the good creatures too, and they'll kill you too. Like they're not very particular about who they kill or what they kill. They'll kill anything they want. Or you want. Or both. No. Yeah, it's a thing. Not that one then. So let's see. Let's do a lift here. This is going to be a Mark V lift because it's 600. Well, 5 something. Almost 600. And I want this to go... Oof, this is going to be tough. How to route this. Maybe I should have stayed over there. I should have. Dang it. Dang it, Wally. Okay. Let's do this. Astroneer I have played. Yes. We did the group of us who some of the group of us who are playing Raft and whatnot on Sundays, and really actually then some of the group of us who are playing Played Up are we did a series on it 2 years ago, I think now. So it's, I mean, there's new content we could and should play, but we haven't done that yet. You go that way quite a ways. I don't know how far. Means I'll have to take up those. I'll have to take up those power poles at another time. We're just going to follow this path as we come back. Yeah, that'd be way easier than what I was not trying to do. So, given Astroneer, there's... Oh no, I just fell off the edge. Landed in the water. Okay, good. Oof. But... getting out of the water now is going to be a bit of a challenge. Can I get out of here? Thank you. Maybe? Alright. How close do we get? Almost. We continue that mess? Yeah. Come on over here. Guess we're gonna have to destroy this tree. Oh darn. So Astroneer has some aspects that are similar to this. But that's more about the sort of the story, the mystery of it, I think. And the and it's more about like the singular crafting, I would say. Like there's not really a lot of automation in it. These games are more about the automation. This and Factorio, Dyson Sphere program, and the like. Well, there's not much else to the like besides those. Let's do this now. Can I fly up all the way, or is it not going to let me? Not going to let me. Alright, fine. There we go. I mean, it's not all there is. There's plenty of those types of games, but those are kind of the sort of gold standard. But yeah, we did a series on Astroneer back. Oh god, whenever that was. I think it was in sometime in 2020. But I don't know. It's been a while. I should ask the group if they're interested in... Nope, I didn't go up high enough, dang it. If they're interested in trying it again. I think Ontario Gardner was. I think he might have mentioned wanting to do it again. And Jeff wasn't in the group at the time either, so that would be a good thing. Kind of how we're revisiting Raft with the new group. We could do that also. Okay, that's good. Actually, I didn't need to upgrade that. No worries at all. I'm just scatterbrained as usual. Part of that is it's kind of the end of the day for me. I need to bring power over here from along that way too. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Let's do. The only problem that I have is that I stream here at the end of my normal awake period. And so I end up with brain that doesn't work half the time because of it. This is going to connect to that power connection down there. I'm actually going to connect these in here, just so I have power here. Yeah, and then these are going to come out. And actually, I could take them out now. Don't think I need them anymore. Although I do want to put in the frames here. In order to have a pillar here to support this. And then the power pole's not on the support. Okay, we're going to have to fix that too then. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I need to put this power pole elsewhere then, which means that I need to tweak that a little bit. Let's see. Let's put it here. Like this. Take this one out. Wait. Community game nights are always on Fridays, 9:30 Eastern U.S. time. Last week we played... What did we play last week? Golf with your friends. But I put up a vote every time, so if you want to vote for something, and I think we do try to be equitable with the voting, at least a little bit, and you know, if something gets a lot of votes, yet we don't, it doesn't ever quite win, I think we kind of make it win. That makes sense. Because I want to try and keep it to where everybody can be, you know, interested and get something out of it. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to chase somebody off because the game they want to play isn't the game we ever play. That looks close enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. So, if there's somebody who's really, really, you know, really, really interested in playing a specific game, then we'll try and play that every so often. And I'm always open to more suggestions, too, on other games to play. So, if you have suggestions, by all means, do suggest. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to just build this way, which is kind of tedious and annoying, but it is what it is. If I want it to look semi-realistic, I have to. I don't know if I'm quite getting all the way to the bottom yet or not, but I can go investigate later. I'm worried about it. Alrighty, sounds good. Gonna be wrapping up here pretty soon, I think. Just made it to land now. That's good. A little easier to tell on land whether you've hit the ground or not. Water's a little bit tough. Nope, do it in the right order, Wally. That way you don't die. Again. Yeah, Addicted. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun game, and I'm glad we started it again, like I said, because with, you know, Lana and IT and I are the ones who played it the first time out of all of us, so it's opening it up to, you know, redoing it with some new folks has really been nice to do. You'd rather play than watch? Yeah, I can understand that because watching it can kind of get a little bit tedious, especially if the group spends, or the people spend, more time with the building and less time with the story, I think, because you kind of can lose interest with just building if you're not into that kind of thing. I screwed that up. Did it in the wrong order again. Like, you know, with this, I mean, I don't know how interesting this is, how compelling this is to everybody, but on the other hand, it's kind of part of what this game is about, is what you can make this game about, at least, is doing a bunch of interesting builds for your factory. That looks right. Not like I deleted something I shouldn't have, but it doesn't look like it, so we're gonna keep going. And that's what I wanted to make this series about, is doing these crazy builds. Right there, and this might be the last one. Are we there yet? Nope. So close yet so far. And really, I think a good chunk of the point of me doing, you know, streaming and YouTube for that matter too, is to, but especially the streaming stuff, and even more so, especially the co-op stuff, is really just to to play games with people. Nope, not what I wanted. This way. Because, you know, I came up playing different types of cooperative games, usually real-time strategy types of games. We call him Bruce. We're kind of boring. But yeah, we call him Bruce. I think I'm not going to do a frame stand here. We're just going to cheese this one in. And then I can do a power pole from that. Oops, wrong thing. But I kind of grew up playing different types of games, but mostly real-time strategy type games in kind of cooperative mode. Age of Empires, Command and Conquer, those types of games. So I've always enjoyed gaming with other people. And games like Raft and Played Up, especially Played Up, and things like that, I really don't get into as a solo game. Like, I would lose interest pretty fast. So there's that. I think we're going to wrap this here. This is kind of a good spot to stop. I need to go get some slugs and make some shards to overclock that miner. That needs to be up to 240% also. And then next time we can start building some more stuff here in the factory. We need to bring in all that iron as well. We need to figure out how we're going to do that. I think I'm just going to do that by using belts kind of strapped to the underside of the rails. Using this suspension, these poles like this, just to hang them down. And those are 3 normal nodes over there. So if those are overclocked also to 240, that'll be 288 a piece. And we'll call that 300 a piece. So I'll need to bring in 2 belts from that. But that'll be okay. We'll do that next time. We'll bring in the iron. We'll figure out where we're going to plug it in at. Probably over here with this other iron. We'll build this out, and hopefully we'll get a good chunk of this done and get that get all that steel kind of caught up. So let's find a raid target. I think we should raid Pedro, since he stopped by earlier. Paid us a visit. I think we should give him a raid. He's playing Elden Ring. So if you haven't checked that game out yet, you'll be able to check it out. Thank you all for coming. Thanks again to Pedro for the resub. Thanks everyone for the chats and the redeems. Thanks Roadster for the raid, and Mimi for the bits. Why is it not showing me? There we are. There's actually a lot of folks streaming tonight on my list, so that's good. All right, well, thanks for coming, everyone. We'll be back again Thursday for some more Satisfactory. It'll be the shorter stream time, I believe, and we'll see what we can get done during that time. So, thanks for coming, and we'll see you all then. Say hello to General Pedro, and we'll see you all. Yeah, say hello to General Pedro for me. Bye for now.